that we're trading is anywhere from 9 p.m. Eastern until 3 in the morning, somewhere in that time zone or time frame, right? So correlate that with your hours where you live, depending on, if you're overseas, if you're if you're Western, Mountain Standard, etc. So that's the time frame where our setup is happening. It doesn't mean we're trading like that whole time. We're waiting for it to move, right? So part of your guys' homework is you're going to give me your email, and you're going to send me your email, and I'm going to email a book called Naked Forex. What we're doing is called breakout trading, right? Most people don't trade this style. In my opinion, this is the most effective way to trade. This is how banks trade, right? So you're catching the move with the bank instead of, trying to figure out where it's going to go. So that's the time frame we're trading. The pair, obviously, is we're trading is gold. And then the third category is going to be risking 50 pips. I've back tested this about 2 years. So the most drawdown is about 15 to 25 pips is average. There's been a couple at 30, and the most was at 42 without hitting stop loss. So you'll have an occasional stop loss hit. You have a losing trade here and there. But just sticking to the strategy, which we'll go over in a second, is about 8. I would say I like to lowball you. Under promise and over deliver. So I always say 80 to 85%. If you throw in some, head and shoulders, double bottoms, double tops, just, added experience, your success rate will go up. So that's the trading plan. Any questions over the trading plan from anyone?
Can you repeat the time, please?
9 p.m. Eastern to about 3 in the morning. Sometimes it happens at 10. Sometimes it happens at 11, 12. But relatively during that time, it'll bust a move.
Okay. You said it was time. The time we're trading is 9 p.m. Eastern, is 3 o'clock in the morning. The breakout trading is what we typically do, and we risk 50 pips.
Yep.
Okay.
And then just shoot for 50, risk 50. So TP 50, risk 50.
Okay.
Cool. Any other questions?
Look, we can't see you anyway.
Yeah, I haven't shared my screen yet.
All right, no worries then. Just want to be sure. Thanks.
Okay, cool. Any questions over the trading plan?
No. Thank you.
So here we have gold. I want to show you what gold does every single day. All right, so we'll go back a few weeks. It was March. All right, so start right here. So essentially, watch this. We'll get into market of the charts. Market of the charts takes a whole 5, 10, 15 seconds. So watch what happens. So you have I have the period separators on here from day to day, right? 5 p.m. Eastern to 5 p.m., 5 p.m. to 5 p.m., 5 p.m. to 5 p.m., etc. Right? So every end of the day, start of the new day, gold consolidates, right? Sometimes it consolidates for 3 or 4 hours. Sometimes it does 5 to 10 hours. We're catching the breakout from that consolidation. It's very, very easy, as you guys seen, how effective, and how successful the trading is, right? So look at this. Consolidation, big push, right? Push of almost 250, right? Consolidation, double top, drops, 50 pips, right? Consolidation, push up, 100 pips. We don't trade Sundays. Notice this is 23 to 26, which is the weekend. We don't trade Sundays. Look at this. Look at this double top. Beautiful M, double top, whatever you want to call it. Boom, drops, 100 pips. Look at this. Consolidation, drops, almost 200 pips. This is a loss, right? So we're like 9-1, 8-1, 7-1, something like that, right? Consolidation, boom, 150 pips. Consolidation, break, 100 pips. Consolidation, break, 130 pips. Consolidation, break, 80 pips, 80 plus pips. So you see what we're doing, right? Very, very powerful. Gold goes one way and it goes that way the rest of the day, right? So you got to figure out which way it's going to go, right? So how do we mark it up, right? So what we're going to do is so we're going to do this day, the 21st, right? So all you're doing is blocking off the consolidation zone, right, before the day ends, right? This is the consolidation zone, right? Notice, look at this. This is a solid zone, right? This is what I call the gas station, right? The gas station to get gas to move, right? So these are the candles are the cars, right? Grabs gas, liquidity breaks. We buy it, comes down here and retest, 200 pips, right? Look at this setup, right? The next day. Got our period separators right there. Boom, boom. What's it do? It breaks right here. We sell it. 55 pips. All right. Next day. Consolidates. I will put it right about here. All right. Notice you got 1 touch, 2 touch, basically a 3rd touch. That's a decent zone, right? Right here, consolidates for a little bit, breaks, retest. 101 pips. All right. Same thing the next day. Boom. Double top drop, right? Goes for 88 pips. All right. Next day. What do? We do the exact same thing. All right, this is not a break. These are dojis, all right, and you'll understand that in Naked Forex. And you need a break at least of 15 to 20 pips. All right, that's a 7-pip break. That is not a break. All right, so boom, this is a beautiful drop. Look at all those red candles. No retrace, just straight drop. All right, 170 pips. All right, this is that loss that I mentioned. So we're like 7-1, 8-1, right? The next like 5 are all wins as well, right? We're doing this day right here. Boom, boom. This is so easy, guys. So easy. Break, retest, buy it. 150 pips, right? Stupid. Next day, boom. You can put it right here, or you can put it right here. I would probably just put it right there. Notice it might, if it was a buy, it would go up, break, hit the zone right here, come back and retest and go. All right. Look at this. Boom, retest, drop. You can buy it or sell it right here. All right, 90 pips. This is not Fibonacci. This is not, rocket science. What do we do? Boom. All right, support resistance around the consolidation zone. Boom, break, retest. Rocket ship to the moon, 130 pips. All right, like 15, 10, 15, 1, something like that. All right, consolidation for this day. Boom, boom. Breaks, we sell it. 70 pips. All right. You guys have any questions? It's that easy. Keep it so simple.
Do you wait for the retest or buy it if it breaks?
I do 2 positions. I do the break on a smaller position. So I'll do like 25% of my lot size on the break, right? So I'm still catching because sometimes, like a few examples I showed you, it didn't retest. That's what gold just does what it wants. It goes one way and it doesn't stop, right? So you can pick a direction and more or less buy it or sell it and pick the right direction. You're going to win the trade, right? There's a reason why, I've had such a high success rate is because that's what happens with gold. But to answer your question, 25% of your lot, right, will go. So say I'm doing 75 cents, all right, 0.75. 0.25 will be the break of the 15 to 20 pip break. and then my buy limit or sell limit, or you can just market execution when it retests, will be the remaining 75% of my trade, right?
Okay.
Anyone else? Does anyone want any few more examples, or do we understand it? Cool. It is that easy, guys. Trading should be easy. The way I trade, it's right. It's the it's same pair, same time, same setup. Right? You do the same thing over and over and over and over. Right? You're going to get good at it. You're going to get better. Right? So same thing with this. You're trading. You know exactly what you're looking for. Right? You find the consolidation zone. Right? Rule 1, right, is complete. Right? Rule 2 is put a support and resistance around the consolidation that you just found. Right? Rule 2, complete. Right? Now rule 3, wait for the break. Right? Then you execute. That's simple. Right? We know what we're looking for. We see what we're looking for. We execute what we're looking for. Right? So keep it that simple. Don't try. I mean, you can if you really, really feel the need. Don't need Fibonacci's. You don't need RSI, MACD. You just need pure price action. That book that I'm going to send you guys, Naked Forex, will teach you how to read candles. Right? Last Kiss, Kangaroo Tails, etc. Big Shadow. Does consolidation need to be? I mean, not really. Just a few candles, anywhere from 3, 4 to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just basically what I was showing. And then so homework will be Naked Forex. This is the book I'm gonna send you. 2, create a trading journal to record your trades. And 3, go back in history. Go back to like 2 or 3 months of last year. June, April, May, whatever, March, April, February, whatever. And record your trades. Do exactly what I just did, right? Go to each period separator, right? Mark off, or block off the zone, right? From there, right? See which way it goes. If it's a sell, right? See how many pips it went for. See how much to draw down, right? This will boost your confidence in this strategy. Just follow the rules, right? Stick to the rules, right? It's like being a bodybuilder, right? If I have rules, I can't eat a cake, I can't eat donuts, right? I shouldn't eat it if it's in front of me. Same thing, right? You see a setup or you see a different pair, cool, I'm not doing it. No, it's not part of my trading plan. Stick to the rules that we created, right? So go back in history, record all the success of the strategy, and you'll build that confidence as well. Any last questions?
Okay, just to re-emphasize, you said to calculate your lot size, it's 25% on the break, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, 25% on the break. I mean, you don't have to go exactly like by that. You could do, say you're trading $1 lot, you could do like 0.6, 0.4 on the break, 0.6 on the retest, or do 0.3, 0.7. Like, it doesn't have to be specific. Figure out what's comfortable with you, right? If you're, you go through, back testing, you see, gold only retest, I don't know, 70% of the time, right? Okay, cool. That's pretty low, right? I want to catch the whole move. I don't want to, put a limit in there or wait for the retest and then it just continue to go up or drop, right? So that's why I always, market execute on the break. That way I do catch the move if it doesn't retest.
Okay.
Cool. Anything else, guys? Very simple, very effective. Alrighty. Send the email to me. Send me your guys' email. I'll get the book over to you, and we'll catch the move tonight. See you guys.
Thanks.
See you.